New York's National Guard is heading into the worst-hit areas. Members of the 109th Air National Guard left Stratton Air Base in Scotia today. Crews will help wherever they can, and they are not the only people lending a hand. As Brandon Lewis explains, Red Cross volunteers here in the Capital Region are also getting their marching orders.
At the Red Cross building in Albany, workers came from across the country to monitor Sandy. Albert Davidan, who never says no to an assignment,
my wife has been very supportive,
came from Austin, ready to help.
You could do feeding to people who work in the field. Could be the first responders, feeding first responders, or it could be feeding local population that just need some food, or go to a shelter to provide food at the shelter.
This is some of the equipment that was brought into our area to help deal with Hurricane Sandy. Because the storm wasn't as bad, they'll be redirected along with all the manpower further south to New York City and New Jersey, where the storm hit the hardest.
Red Cross has learned over the years is you got to deploy a lot of resources, deploy people, because you don't know where that storm is going to go. And once the storm hits, it's too late.
Davidan will head towards New York City in the morning, where many will be on their second day without power.
I was in Katrina, I was in Baton Rouge, I was down in New Orleans. I spent time in Indianapolis for the floods, spent time in Houston for another hurricane, Eastern Oregon for wildfires. People are all the same. They really come together and they appreciate the help and they want to help you.
Native New Yorker Mary Jurdana is in from California and is also heading near the city to manage shelters.
I probably get more out of it than they do. Like a lot of the people, it's amazing. The people in the shelter, the vast majority of them, they just hold on and they're hanging on by their thumbnails sometimes, and they hold on and they manage to survive it.
Most volunteers are on a 3-week assignment and say they plan to stay until the cleanup is completed. Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News, Albany.
And the Red Cross is accepting donations. Right now, they go to support shelter, food, and other assistance needed most in the wake of disasters. You can donate by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS, or you can make a $10 donation by texting Red Cross. That's one word to 90999. You can also donate online. You'll find a link to that on our website. Go to cbs6albany.com and click on web links.